welcome to another Caffeine Entertainment video. It's Art here with a special unboxing video. It's the unboxing for the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Controller. What's the difference between Pro Controller 1 and Pro Controller 2? Your guess is as good as mine. I think the only difference is really it has a chat button, because the Switch 2 has a chat feature. I went ahead and cut the tape already to make this easier on both my production value and you guys watching it, so you're welcome. But of course we have a rough box to get out. Nice box art, I gotta say. Really nice box art. I mean, generic Switch 2 box art, but still, like, on brand and on point. What the fuck here? Alright, we're gonna handle it. Don't worry, we're gonna handle it. I can see it. I don't want to rip it. It's that recycled egg carton thing. Does it open up here? Okay. Watch it open up or something. Because I feel it like, I feel it like wanting to open. It should just slide out. But why would it be? I'm trying not to tear the box. I don't care if I tear the cardboard where the thing sits. I'm trying not to tear the box. Let me see if I can shake it out this way. I even pre-did this so that we wouldn't have any issues, and Nintendo's like, issues you will have. Because we are Nintendo, and we say issues you have. Okay, we got it. We got it, Toyota. Alright, let's see what's in the packaging. First of all, nice box art, like I said. We'll set this on top of the Switch 2 box art so I can keep all the box art together. First of all, it comes with a USB-C to A to C cable, looks like. Yeah, A to C cable. That's cool. Another cable for cabling. And then it comes with a egg carton thingy, looking thingy. And then it comes in this handy dandy packaging. Well, let's take a look at this handy dandy packaging, shall we? First of all, we'll get the box out of the way. Box out of the way. I said box out of the way. Aha! There we go. There we go. There we go. And now we're just pulling this out of the safety plastic. Ooh, I like the silver. The silver and gray. It looks like it's got buttons. It does have buttons on the back. It's got GR and GL on the back. Ooh. Are they functional? They feel functional. Oh, it's got back triggers. Ooh, and it's got the right and the left and the ZR. It's got right and left and ZL, ZR. So, ooh, this feels nice. It's got the chat button down at the bottom. I'll point that out to the camera here. There's the chat button there, in between the D-pad and the right thumbstick, offset thumbsticks. I kind of like the side-by-side thumbsticks of the PlayStation controllers, always have. But the offsets don't really bother me because your hand's already there for the buttons, so it's like you can boom, 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 boom. And if you gotta push a button real quick, you just take it off and boom, 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 boom. But if you need to do whatever you need to do, boom, 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 done. Let's see if it's got a charge. It doesn't look like it has that much of a charge, so I have to like get it to rock and roll. There is a sync button. Looks like it's right there, but I'll have to charge it some tonight. But it feels about as sturdy as. First of all, I like that it's not see-through this time. The see-through is a nice design aesthetic choice, I guess. But I like the solidness of this, even though it is plastic. It feels solid, it feels durable, and it feels like a regular Pro controller. So I like how it feels. I'll compare it to the Switch 1 Pro controller, and I will also compare it to, well, I'll compare it to the Switch 1 Pro controller, because that's really its most closest comparison, I would say. And I will see how it stacks up. I can already tell you I like the aesthetic look of it. The sticks feel a lot better. Like, I don't feel like you're going to get a lot of Joy-Con or stick drifting in this. Hopefully not, because this was an $85 controller. This is not cheap. This is not for the weak at heart. But I prefer these controllers because I just openly detest the layout of the Joy-Cons. Even when they're in the grip that make them feel like a controller, I just openly detest the grip itself, I guess, is the best way to put it. And the Joy-Cons, not a big fan. I much prefer a old school controller. I think I'm glad they make it for an option. That they don't force you to use the Joy-Cons in games that I like to play, like Zelda, like Bravely Default, like XCOM, like baseball, like Fire Emblem. You can use these puppies, and I prefer to use these puppies because they're that good, and to me they're that important. I will let you know in a 1-week review video of this how it compares to its predecessor, but I'm really excited to get to use this. That's why I wanted to open this, bust this open and get this one done, dust it in over, because I wanted to be able to use this bad boy. I'm going to probably charge it up and use it tonight, because usually you can use you can at least use the predecessor on the charger as well. So I'm going to try to sync it up and see where we go from there. I may have to YouTube how to sync it to my Switch 2, but we'll see. It may be idiot proof. It may be stupid simple. I may have to YouTube it. I don't know. I'll let you know that in the 1-week thoughts on it as well. But I can tell you that this feels sturdy. Here it is right here. I love the gray top. I love how it feels. I love the back buttons. I don't think the last one had back buttons, so that's new to the Pro Controller 2. I know the original Pro Controller can be used on the Switch 2 because it's pretty much the same controller except for the 2 back buttons and the camera button, so it's pretty much the same controller. But I just love the fact that it's usable, it's good, it's a great time. The stand is more sturdy on the Switch 2. The controller should be more sturdy and have even incremental improvements. I mean, you're not going to do too much to a controller at this point because it's so iterative and it has to feel the same. You can't really shake the mold too much because then you lose the intuitiveness on how to play. But those are my first thoughts in seeing it. I like how it feels in my hand. It's going to get a hell of a lot of use. It's going to be my preferred way to play But if you have any questions about it, leave those in the comments down below. But until next time, you know I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 12:30 p.m. Central, 10:30 a.m. Pacific, 1:30 p.m. Eastern. Please like, comment, and subscribe to see more. And please ding the notification bell, because you never know, like today, when you're going to get a bonus video for the week. I'm doing a lot of bonus videos. Tuesday we had the PlayStation State of Play and Xbox Games Showcase Thoughts. And today on Thursday we've got the Nintendo Switch Pro Controller unboxing and initial first thoughts. And we've had shorts, so I'm always constantly trying to grow the channel. Tell your friends, help me grow the channel so we can get subscribers and get that on the way. But I'm excited to use this and I can't wait. Until next time, game on, and I'll see you again soon. Peace! Hello all, and welcome to another caffeinated video, or actually a continuation of the video. In the first part, you saw the Pro Controller for the Switch 2 unboxed. This is the charging grip unboxing. This was paid for by a YouTube subscriber who wants to remain anonymous. So I will let him do so. I will first say that with the charging grip that comes with the system, I don't see any need personally to get this one. I'm going to see if it looks different, if it acts different. Obviously this one will have a charge port. We'll look and see literally it's just a second grip. Oh, and it is a charging cable as well. So they were nice to at least give you a charging cable as well. Let's see if it's C to C or A to C. It is A to C. C being on the end and A being on this end, I guess, to plug into your Switch. So yay, I've got another one of those cords. Yay. Let's unwrap it and let's take a look at the girth and the feel of the Switch 2 charging grip. This is $40, and I feel like they could have just added, I mean, they give you a grip for free inside the system. They could have already just added the ports, but then it wouldn't be Nintendo trying to sell you extra stuff, I guess. Trying to close up this damn box. But to me, it doesn't. I'll grab it with the grabber here in a second. To me, it doesn't need. Here, let me put this over here. So this is the box with the charging cable in it. And then I'll go ahead and grab it with the grabber. I'll pull. I don't even have to really pull off camera for this. It to me is, like I said, now if you lose your original grip, this would probably be the grip that I got. That's the only case that I can see where this plays a factor, and it plays a role, I would say, is that if you've lost your original grip that comes with the console, then this would be a worthy of enough replacement. Here's the grabber right here. This is a worthy of enough replacement to worthy of purchase if you've lost your original magnetizing grip. I still love that that they magnetize. Let me see if I can get it to grab up here. Yep, got it. Nope, don't got it. Hang on. Got it now. Nope. Had it. Lost it. Maybe. Maybe. Ooh, almost. This is half the battle right here. The knowing is the other half. For those that get that. You're welcome. Well, at least that's off of it now, so it should be easier to grab. Potentially. There we go. It'll be easier to grab now. Let me angle myself to where it's easier. There we go. Angle myself to where it's easy. So this should grab it right up. It does. Is it going to stay up there for a minute? Alright, it will stay up there. I will grab it from there with my hand, because these grabbers, however useful they are, they kind of suck. Okay, so I see that they're not really, I guess they're plussed and they're minused, but it's not really color-coded. I would have preferred if it would have been color-coded. Now, it's got the buttons on the back like the Pro Controller does. I think the original grip has the buttons on the back, too. Here's the front side, and the port is at the very top. They could have easily fucking put a port in the original grip, but then they couldn't have sold you a $40 piece of plastic. So, while I fully endorse the Pro Controller, I don't really endorse its price, but tariffs be what it may. While I fully endorse the Pro Controller, I can't say I endorse this piece of equipment, because you've got a Pro Controller, they're magnetic now, it's easy to pop them on and off, and bing da bang da boom bob, bing da bang da boom, Bob's your uncle, and there you go, you're on and about your business and about your day. So with these two pieces of kit for the Nintendo Switch 2, I would personally recommend the Pro Controller. While I would say if you've lost your original grip, then this might be the grip for you. It might not be. I'm sure it charges pretty simply and easily, because the Pro Controller charges simply and easily. But I can't see why you just wouldn't connect them up to the system, because the system's going to charge them just as easily. So it's a miss for me on this one, while it's a major home run on the Pro Controller. So it's a miss on the grip and a major home run on the Pro Controller. And it's fine. It's light, and the Wiimotes aren't going to make it that much worse. But it's just not good. It's just not. No. It's just not. I can't see a. This is a replacement grip that happens to charge your controllers, because you can't tell me that it's not easy to connect them up to the system. So I think Nintendo missed the boat. I think they should have just stuck these in the system and said, here you go, here's a present for buying a system. You know, you get a grip anyway. They could have given you the charging grip and bing the bang the boom, been on your way. But no, they get to sell you a $40 piece of equipment. If you need a replacement grip, then I guess grab this one. I think this is the only official kind of one out there that's not in the system already. I haven't seen a non-charging grip that's not Nintendo, that's made by Nintendo. I have seen some that aren't made by Nintendo. I'm looking at potentially getting one of the racing wheels for the Joy-Cons, but I'll probably get a third-party manufacturer's Joy-Con racing wheel, because the Nintendo racing wheel is, again, expensive for what it is. This is basically a piece of plastic that just happens to have a charging port on it that will charge the onboard battery. It is not any heavier than the... Matter of fact, I would say it's a little bit flimsier made. It's not as sturdy as the original grip that comes with the system, but who am I to say? But guys, until next time, you know I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, 12:30 p.m. Central, 10:30 a.m. Pacific, and 1:30 p.m. Eastern. Please like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more. Please ding the notification bell to be notified when I upload a video. And without further ado, happy gaming! I'll see you again soon. And peace!